It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, we're gonna be talking about the beard in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Okay, we're not gonna be talking about how he's playing in the playoffs because obviously it's not great. But James Harden in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM is an exciting card, and you guys should be excited for it. I'm going to be breaking down why in this video. Now, before I dive into that any further, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So here's the deal with James Harden, guys. Every single decent James Harden card that we've gotten this year has been really good for his time. Let's talk about it. Galaxy Hope was really good for his time. The Diamond was elite for his time. Why? Well, it's because of his movement. Now, I will say it, though. I will say it. The James Harden movement is still good, but it's not what it once was. With everybody getting quick or shifty. Now, it's not necessarily, you know, as elite as it once was. And it's just one of those things, guys. Unless James Harden gets a super good and super cheesy release, I have a hard time seeing him play. Now, with that being said, is there potential for this James Harden to be really elite in my team? There is. Now, I think it's going to take a couple of different things. The first thing I think it's going to take is his release timing on very quick. Not just quick, it's going to have to be on very quick. And even the James Harden release timing on very quick, I don't know if it's going to be next level good, okay? The second thing I want to talk about is the fact that James Harden's interior defense has to be 90 or above. And I know that's saying it has to be really good, but it does. I mean, his interior has to be 90 or above. He's got to be complete on the defensive end. Why? So you can switch all screens. The comparison I'm going to draw might not be a fair one because James Harden is a way better player build. But people still right now are using this Zach LaVine. Because right now it's Luka, it's MJ, and then who? Right? And then who? If you go and watch my point guard tier list, there's not that many elite point guards in my team. And my thing is this James Harden Galaxy Hope with stat-wise is not much worse than the Zach LaVine that we just saw. So for me, if he just sees a slight improvement on the defensive end of the court, if we see his release on very quick, and just a couple of those things, guys, I firmly believe James Harden can be a top 5, 10 point, definitely top 10 point guard in the game, okay? Again, is he going to be Michael Jordan? No. Is he going to be Luka Doncic? No. But I would love to see what a James Harden on very quick release looks like, even with these dribble sigs, with, you know, a little better playmaking badges. Because we've got to take into consideration, we've never even seen a James Harden with Hall of Fame quick first step. So you give him handles for days, hyper drive, needle thread, quick first step, tight handles, a buckable ankle breaker. I think you're going to have way more success with James Harden than a James Harden with basically just quick chain in the playmaking category. That's just my thoughts on things, guys. I've personally liked James Harden cards so far this year, and I like this one that we're probably going to get tomorrow. Now, I will say we've already seen Andrei Kirilenko here, okay? We're now seeing James Harden. So my question to you guys is this. We get AK, we get James Harden. Okay, but we know in the back of our minds that there's going to be a highlight of the set, and neither of those two cards are the highlight of the set. So it's one of those things in the back of your mind. You're like, okay, James Harden and AK shouldn't be super expensive. Now, right now, they're probably going to be decently expensive, but we're getting more and more dark matters in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM, and a lot of affordable dark matters. Let's talk about Draymond Green, right? One of the top small forwards in the entire game, who's under probably 90,000 MT right now. Super cheap, super affordable. And that's just something to kind of keep in the back of your guys' minds. Yes, I get it. James Harden is 6'5". And for today's game, you guys might be like, okay, James Harden's not going to necessarily be that next level good. But here's the deal, guys. I think James Harden has a chance to be solid in my team. What is this? Like, Harden up? Bro, what? 2K's got to work on their bro, they are trolling me with their graphics. It's like James Harden in a post up and they want me to harden. Never mind, bro. But it's just like, come on, man. They want people to harden up, I guess, bro. I guess. But here's the deal. If James Harden wants to be the real deal in my team, it's going to take 2K making him the real deal, okay? If they don't want to change any of this, they definitely got to put this James Harden base on very quick. They just have to. It's that simple. Dribble style, dribble moves, I don't mind it because he does get some good bursts out of it, and people do move with James Harden. His blocks are nearly impossible or his dunks are nearly impossible to block. So it's one of those things for James Harden. This card will never, ever, ever be one of the, I say it'll never be one of the top cards in a content drop, right, anymore. But what I will say is this. A lot of people, I've been hearing it, but we don't got different dribble moves. We don't got guards with different dribble moves. All right, how about this, okay? Now you got a James Harden with all these dribble moves. Okay, you want a point guard that can move, you got a James Harden with all those dribble moves. You got a Zach LaVine, okay? You got a Zach LaVine with all of these dribble moves. Okay, Zach LaVine dribble moves, Scotty behind the back, quick dribble style. Then you got a Michael Jordan with all of these dribble moves. Okay, let's look at Michael Jordan. He has all of Trae Young's dribble six, Scotty behind the back. And then you got all those, and the one thing at the shooting guard position, how many Kobe size of escapes do we even have? Do we even have any Kobe size of escapes? I just don't even know anymore. But it's just one of those things. Y'all want diversity at the point guard position, and we've got it. You got KD size up. You got Luka's, Luka's a thing of his own. You got MJ. You got Harden. None of these cards have the same dribble six. So I get it. A lot of the complaints in the 2K community is, well, they're just giving Kobe to everyone. They're just giving Trae to everybody. My thing is this. You look at the top point guards in the game, they all have different size ups. Whether it's KD, whether it's Kobe, whether it is, the Michael Jordan, Trae Young. I guess Ben Simmons is the one that has Kobe Bryant. It's not necessarily the same everywhere. Like, everybody wants to say it's the same everywhere. But that's why I like James Harden, because he's just something different, right? And he's a card I think, depending on his price, is going to be fun to use. I can't really compare him to Zach LaVine because obviously Zach LaVine has his own jumper. But if they do this James Harden right, you could see a very solid point guard in 2K. I can't really sit here and say he's going to be good for sure. I can sit here and say he has a chance to be good in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. I definitely hope there's more because with AK, with James Harden, I'm still not sure. Okay, we got our small forward. We got our point guard. Can we see who the big fella is coming? I'm just saying, okay? Got our point guard in Ben Simmons. We got our center in Larry Bird. We got our center in Yao Ming, small forward in Larry Bird. The drop before point guard in Dame, center in Chris Bosh, small forward in Melo. And then obviously we got more because that was limited edition. But we need our big fella in my team. Who is it going to be? Let me know who y'all think it's going to be. Is it going to be Will? Is it going to be Hakeem? Is it going to be D-Rob? Is it going to be Shaq? Let me know who you guys think is going to be down below in the comments, guys. That is going to wrap it up for my video. I personally don't love James Harden. Don't hate him. I think he's just a solid overall card in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Who says no to a new dark matter? Okay, I'm just wishful thinking, man. Can y'all even blame me, man? The Timberwolves are out of the playoffs. It's time for us to get a new Karl-Anthony Towns in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. But let me know your thoughts on the James Harden drop down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.